Yeah, James is serving the God and of the Lord Jesus Christ. To the 12 tribes and the dispersion, here greetings suffice. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds. For you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness in your minds. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing, hearts recheck. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God above, who gives generously to all without reproach, a gift of love, and it will be given them. But let him ask in faith, with no doubt, and do not waver, do not lose your strength. For the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea that is driven and tossed by the wind, never settle, never free. Stand firm in the faith, let your steadfastness grow. Every good gift comes from above. Let the whole world know, be doers of the word, not hearers alone. Through every trial and testing, you are not on your own. Yo, for that person must not suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. Oh, yeah. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways, far from the word. Oh, let the lowly brother boast in his exaltation and sing. And the rich in his humiliation, a humble offering, yo. Because like a flower of the grass, he will pass away. For the sun rises with its scorching heat through the day, and withers the grass, its flower falls, and its beauty perishes. So also will a rich man fade away in the midst of his pursuits and wishes. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive after many a mile the crown of life which God has promised to those who love him, a promise sure and certain, never growing. Stand firm in the faith, let your steadfastness grow. Every good gift comes from above. Let the whole world know, be doers of the word, not hearers alone. Through every trial and testing, you are not on your own. Let no one say when he is tempted, I am being tempted by God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, hear this, it is not odd. And he himself tempts no one, but each person is tempted when he is lured and enticed by his own desire, none exempted. Then desire, when it is conceived, gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is fully grown, brings forth death from within. Do not be deceived, my beloved brothers, heed this call. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, the Lord of all, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change. Through days and nights of his own will he brought us forth by the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures, given from out firm in the faith, let your steadfastness grow. Every good gift comes from above. Let the whole world know, be doers of the word, not hearers alone. Through every trial and testing, you are not on your own. Notice, my beloved brothers, take it to your heart. Let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, a holy art, slow to anger. For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God. Hold to his plan, therefore put away all filthiness and rampant wickedness this day, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your souls, come what may. But be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves, do not stand apart and lonely. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks intently at his natural face in the mirror, nothing truer. For he looks at himself and goes away, and at once forgets what he was like. A fleeting glance, then gone into the night. Stand firm in the faith, let your steadfastness grow. Every good gift comes from above. Let the whole world know, be doers of the word, not hearers alone. Through a one with faith, every trial and testing, you are not on your own. But the one who looks into the perfect law, the law of liberty, and perseveres, being no hero who forgets, but a doer who acts through all the years, he will be blessed in his doing, walk faithful and true. If anyone thinks he is religious and does not bridle his tongue, all he will do but deceives his heart. This person's religion is worthless, hollow and bare. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father is this, beyond compare. To visit orphans and widows in their affliction and need, and to keep oneself unstained from the world. This is the creed that
stand firm in the faith, let your steadfastness grow. Every good gift comes from above. Let the whole world know, be doers of the word, not hearers alone. Through every trial and testing, you are not on You are not on your own. Every good gift comes from above. Stand firm and it's perfect. In this perfect love.